What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show here for the 2024 All-Star Game. It's episode 13 of our Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here, and we are still in Seattle, apparently. Alright, back-to-back seasons, the All-Star Game's held in Seattle, apparently. This time looks like the game's updated. We actually have the proper All-Star jerseys, it seems like. So, at least we have that update. The All-Star Game. That's fun activities. Last All-Star Game, the Orioles were sellers very shortly afterwards, selling all three of their All-Stars, actually. But here for the All-Stars, this is the National League versus the American League here on MLB The Show 23. So beautiful, not Safeco Field anymore. It's going to be taking a look here at the lineups. We have Adley Rutschman, Santander, Vlad Guerrero, Jordan Alvarez, Bregman, Mullins, Jose Ramirez, and much, much more for the American League, as well as the National League lineups. So, teams are getting right. I say Jose Ramirez is out playing right field. A baller move there from the American League manager. But Dylan Cease, he's taking the mound right now. 18 starts, 10-3, 276 ERA on the season for the White Sox. Dylan Cease, surprised he's still there, honestly. So Rutschman now, runner on first base. He's going to pump this one up to left field. And the first Orioles batter to make his appearance does not do so fairly. And that is a now one out here in the first inning, flying out to left fielder Juan Soto. Anthony Santander up, and Santander watches strike three go by as both of the Orioles batters don't fare too well. Now, bottom of the third, Rutschman up for his second at-bat, taking on Corbin Burns. Ground ball fielded by the third baseman. Clutch throw over to first in time, and there you go. That's two outs here in this third inning. So two down now here in the third inning as Austin Riley gets the assist. Anthony Santander's up, and Santander delivers. Big fly home run, deep center field on this one. That's 455 feet, 110 off the bat. First home run of the day for Santanters. And there you go. A big home run for the American League. You like to see that one happen, as this is now an extended lead here. It's a 4-0 lead for this American League squad. Steven Strasburgh, he's out making his first All-Star game, I believe since 2017. With Strasburgh, 18 games, 12-3, 110 innings pitched, a 2.28 ERA, 90 strikeouts, 53 walks. Both lefties and righties batting sub-200. First batter up, Fernando Tatis Jr. gets issued the free pass right there as he has a runner on first base. And up comes Xander Bogaerts, who swings and misses at 95-mile-an-hour low. So first punch out of the game for Strasburgh. And up comes Austin Riley, who swings and misses as well. So Riley, back-to-back punch outs there. As there's now two outs here with the runner on first base. Freddie Freeman strikes out looking. There you go. Following the leadoff walk. 1-2-3 go the National League. As Strasburgh just strikes them all out. So it's still a 4-0 game. Now here we go on to the bottom of the fifth. Rutschman up for his third at-bat. That's a middle fastball, best you can get. Fly ball center field, and that's going to be the fly out. Second out now here in the fifth. Anthony Santander sends that one right center field. That gets down. It's going to be a 2-out double for the Orioles designated hitter. Runner from first going to go all the way to home on that one. So that's going to be an RBI double with two outs here in the inning. The American League takes this one with a lot of ease. You like to see that right there. We like to see when the American League wins, at least when we're playing as the Orioles. When we're the Phillies, you don't want to see the American League win. You want to see the National League win. But there you go. Felix Bautista, Cedric Mullins also participating in this game. An 8-0, routing there of the National League. Santander, player of the game, 2 for 3 with a home run or double. Cease with the win, and May with the loss. You hate to see that right there, but it doesn't quite matter as this game doesn't really decide anything anymore. But here we go, off to a kind of different game we're going to be playing right now. Orioles taking on the Marlins in part 2 of this one. So, coming in this game, the Orioles starter, longtime veteran of the league, he's going for a milestone. Now, there's a series tie, 1-1 apiece. Both teams looking to take the series victory in this one. Fingers crossed to both teams that they can maybe get the win. But Zack Greinke coming in this game with 249 career wins, seeking career win 250 in hopes of cementing that Hall of Fame legacy. But 19 starts, 12-3, the 3.65 ERA, 113 innings pitched, 101 hits allowed, a 112 whip. So first batter up, Gene Segura pops this one up. That's going to be foul ground, and the third baseman's going to make the catch. So that's Longoria there without number 1. So we're going to only be controlling Greinke in this one. As up comes Starling Marte. And not Starling Marte, it's going to be a different Marte, actually. It's going to be Novelli Marte. So Marte just assumed. Now up comes Luis Arias. And Arias grounds this one to Gunnar, who fires in time. And there you go, 1-2-3 first inning there for the Baltimore Orioles. On the top of the second now, Jazz Chisholm's up, batting cleanup for some reason. I don't know why you'd ever bat Jazz Chisholm cleanup, honestly. But he flies out to left field. It's going to be 4 up, 4 down now. And up comes Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle batting 204 was traded for Sixto Sanchez, strikes out swinging. Now Mountcastle definitely struggling in the change of scenery. Now Jesus Sanchez batting 273, strikes out as well. 6 up, 6 down now for Greinke as he's cruising through this Marlins lineup so far. Now Jesse Winker batting 260, sends that one to left field. Hayes giving chase, and Hayes making the catch for out number 1. That's going to be 7 up, 7 down now here for the Baltimore Orioles pitching staff. Franchi Cordero, who swings and misses at the circle change. So that's going to be another punch out here in this one for Greinke. Greinke dominating so far through 2 2/3. As up comes Nick Fortes, and he sends that one to left. Hayes ranging over, and that's 9 up, 9 down. As Greinke is carving up this Marlins order. Now up comes Gene Segura, 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. Now this one left field, Austin Hayes makes the catch. So first inning flies out to Longoria. This time flies out to the left fielder. All right, now up comes Novelli Marte. And Marte, he's going to send that one to right. Kerstead can't get there, neither can Torkelson. That's going to be a 1-out single. So that's going to be 10 up, 10 down before the first hit as the 11th batter, Novelli Marte. So Marte just kind of shrugs things off right there. All right, now up comes Luis Arias, who grounds this one past the diving Longoria. Greinke going to range over to kind of back up the third baseman there. It's going to be first and second now with 1 out. That's going to be a fly ball to left center field. That's going to be caught, though, by Hayes, who has to range all the way back. Runner from second going to advance to third. So now runners on the corners with 2 outs here, though, in the inning. And up comes Mountcastle, who strikes out looking. And that's going to end the on-base threat there. So 2 hits in the inning. Jesus Sanchez, 0 for 1. Hopefully it's an 0 for 2 for no. That's going to be Baez, who can't make the play on it. So runner on first base now, thanks to that leadoff single here in the 5th inning. As following that will be Jesse Winker, 0 for 1, 0 for 2 with the big punch out right there. Greinke racking up strikeouts like nobody's business. 0 for 2 for Cordero, who grounds this one to Baez, who goes to Gunnar, who goes to Torkelson in time for the inning-ending double play. All right, now it comes Nick Fortes here to lead off the 6th. Strikeout on the slider looking, and Greinke absolutely shoving on the mound. Gene Segura 0 for 2. Sends that one to left field. Hayes coming all the way in, and Austin Hayes makes the catch. And there you go. 2 outs now here in this 6th inning for the Miami Marlins batting order. Up comes Novelli Marte in that 2-hole. 1 for 2. Make it a 1 for 3. Striking out on the slider there. That's going to end the 6th 1-2-3 inning. All right, now Luis Arias leads off the 7th. Ground ball to Baez, who goes to Torkelson in time for out number 1. So a big out right there for Zach Greinke, as hopefully it's the last time he has to face Luis Arias. Jazz Chisholm up, and Jazz Chisholm goes down looking. That center fielder in the cleanup spot. I don't know what they're doing with Jazz Chisholm, honestly. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2. Makes that an 0 for 3 game. Greinke with the play. Throw to first in time. That's a 1-2-3 7th inning for Greinke. So Baltimore takes the 1-0 lead here late. Ground ball knocked down by Baez, who's going to eat it. That's going to be an infield single. Jesse Winker up, and Jesse Winker strikes out on the fastball. 90 miles an hour of just absolute cheese. Franchy Cordero strikes out on the circle change. Back-to-back punch-outs following the leadoff base hit. All right, Zach Greinke taking on Nick Fortes now, and Fortes swings and misses. That's going to be a masterful inning right there. 3 punch-outs for Zach Greinke, who's absolutely loving it. Not many who shows much emotion, but absolutely pumped. All right, Gene Segura leads things off. That's going to be a pop-up. That just goes foul right there. So Segura now, it's going to be a 1-2 count. Come on, Gene. Strikes out, and Greinke on the circle change. Absolutely pumped, showing a ton of emotion. He actually might be smiling out there. Now Noelvi Marte strikes out looking, and again, more emotion from Zach Greinke. All right, 0-0 count to Luis Arias, and Arias ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base knock. Luis Arias just finds ways to get on base right there. All right, now runner on first base with the 2-out single. Jazz Chisholm up, 0-2 count, and there you go. Strikes out looking, and Greinke with the masterful Maddox pitching performance for his 250th career win. So Greinke there, picking up a milestone victory, moving him into the top 50 here in Major League history. One win behind CC Sabathia, who had 251 career wins. But Zach Greinke, player of the game, 5 hits, 15 punch-outs, no walks, no earned runs, a 9-inning complete game shutout, an absolute Maddox of a performance. Edward Cabrera gets the loss there. Now taking a look here at the trade deadline, just kind of taking a look at some of the strange trades. The Dodgers acquire Mackenzie Gore for Diego Cartaya. The Guardians are making some moves here. All right, Andres Munoz goes to the Dodgers, it looks like. Cubs acquire Devin Smeltzer. Ian Happ goes to the Mariners. Nick Senzel goes to the Braves. Okay. Cutter Coffee gets traded. Luis Robert goes to the Guardians. All right. Royce Lewis goes to the Pirates. Anthony Volpe goes to the Pirates. All right. Jack Sawinski goes to the Yankees in that Pirates trade right there. Yoan Moncada goes to the Brewers. And O'Neal Cruz goes to the... Okay, at the very... Braves making a lot of moves right now. Giants acquire Tyler Stevenson. Diamondbacks acquire Robert Hassel. Mitch Garver goes to the Blue Jays. There's a lot of moves in this game that just don't make a lot of sense. Blue Jays acquire Lane Thomas. All right, Pirates making some moves there. I guess Phillies acquire David Bednar, closer for the Pirates right there. You like to see them actually doing something. They also trade Brian Reynolds to the Rangers. Very strange moves there, as now they have a lot of outfielders there.